School of Management Studies, IGNOU, presents an audio book on the course MMPC-006, Marketing Management. Block 1, Introduction to Marketing and Markets. Unit 1, Marketing and Overview. Part 1. In this unit, we will discuss introduction, definition, needs, wants and demands,
marketing and overview. After completing this unit, you should be able to understand the meaning of marketing and concept of marketing, the basic marketing concepts, orientation of the firm towards its customers, in developing a marketing mix for the firm and elements of marketing mix, the framework in relation to 4 Ps, and scope and misconceptions of marketing. Introduction. We welcome you to this course. Different people with different objectives would opt to learn marketing. However, marketing, as you will soon perceive and study its importance, whether you're working in the marketing department or any other department of an organization. Marketing is a very exciting and highly challenging field. It requires individual interest with a flair for creativity for success. Congratulations! You have embarked on the study of an exciting subject which will boost your creativity and imagination in every given marketing situation in your career down the line. Marketing is everywhere. Most of the tasks we do and most of the things we handle are linked to marketing. Marketing is an activity. Marketing activities and strategies result in making products available that satisfy customers while making profits for the companies that offer the products. Your morning tea, the newspaper, your breakfast, the dress you put on for the day, the vehicle you drive, the mobile in your pocket, the quick lunch you have at the fast food joint, the PC at your desk, your internet service provider, your email ID, almost everything that you use and everything that is around you has been touched by marketing. Marketing has its imprint on them all depending on the product, and the context or experience the imprint may be visible or subtle, but it is very much there. Marketing permeates most of your daily activities. Marketing is an omnipresent entity. The field of marketing cannot be studied in isolation as it combines with a range of other areas or disciplines such as economics, psychology, sociology, political science, statistics, and information technology, etc. In the light of its alliance with the above disciplines, you must be wondering to witness the far-reaching changes that are taking place both within the firm and the Indian society at large. In addition, you will also witness similar shifts in the global scenario and the likely impact on the performance of a firm in terms of marketing activities and decision-making. This course has been designed primarily to develop your awareness of the marketing orientation. It is assumed that such knowledge about marketing decisions and processes will not only improve your personal competence but will also help in attaining your organizational goals. What does the term marketing mean? Marketing refers to the process of ascertaining consumer needs, converting them into products and services, and then moving the product or service to the final consumer segment with emphasis on profitability and customer satisfaction and ensuring the optimum use of the resources available to the organization. Marketing is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods and services to create exchanges that satisfy individuals and organizational objectives. According to Philip Kotler, Marketing is a social and managerial process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need and want through creating and exchanging products and value with others. The author has considered marketing as a social process where interaction of people is an essential component of it. Through this interaction, the persuasion for selling the products or services begins. Thus, marketing is purely purchase decision of the customer, but through continuous marketing initiatives at different stages. Marketing starts before the production of the goods and continues even after selling of the products. Thus, it is assumed that marketing is a continuous process. While the activities pertaining to identification of the needs, wants, and demands of the customer, then designing of a suitable product to meet the needs, giving name to the product, and converting it to a brand by communicating it to the customers. Definition and concept of marketing. The American Marketing Association defines marketing as, and I quote, "Marketing is the performance of business activities that directs the flow of goods and services from producer to consumer or user," unquote. Later on, the American Marketing Association revised its definition of marketing as the activity, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering and exchanging offers that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. This definition attempted to highlight the importance of exchange processes that occur between the seller and the buyer. As we move on to discuss about the subject matter of marketing, we would understand the meaning of this definition better. Exchange process. Let's first look into the meaning and importance of marketing management. Primarily, the term exchange means giving or receiving something in return for something else. That is, in marketing parlance, an individual or a customer will simply obtain the firm's products or services offering to satisfy his need or want in exchange of money, thus leading to exchange process between two entities. For example, if a person hires a Uber service for his travel from destination X to Y and the money paid as fare in lieu of the trip is an exchange process. This exchange process can extend into strong relationship marketing, and we enter into exchange relationships all the time. Through relationship marketing, we build a long-term association with the customer. In this example of Uber, if the customer is satisfied by the service, then we may plan to use the same services in future as well and intend to become a loyal customer with Uber. While Uber, by way of delivering value to customers, a relationship with customers is developed. Thus, marketing is earning profit by building relationship with customer through satisfying their needs and wants. The same explanation is applicable for a product as well. We can see that marketing, as per this definition, starts with a product. This is a very common idea among many people. For example, in advertising agencies, as they normally are required to advertise to sell a product which already exists. Similarly, salesmen are also given products and asked to sell them. Therefore, to them, marketing often starts with a product. However, this is only a narrow view of the concept of marketing. On the contrary, knowingly or unknowingly, we as individuals and organizations involve in a variety of activities which we call them as marketing. For example, a TV anchor would try to impress upon the audience by marketing her show. In college campus placements, the final semester students of a postgraduate program in business administration would try to be successful in marketing their candidature to prospective employers. Matrimonial firms trying to get a better response from the grooms marketed by them from potential brides is also considered an example of marketing. An officer of the Health and Family Welfare Department is trying to create awareness in a remote district about the need for immunization. Now let's discuss the definition of marketing in the words of Philip Kotler. According to him, marketing management is the art and science of choosing target markets and getting, keeping, and growing customers through creating, delivering, and communicating superior customer value. The definition focuses superior customer value. Customer value primarily is the incremental benefit which a customer derives from consuming a product after paying in return. The term value signifies the benefit that a customer gets from a product. It is the difference between the benefits, that is, sum of tangible and intangible benefits, and the cost. Customer value is dependent on the three factors: quality, service, and price. The value of a product increases with its quality and service as the benefits increase. On the other hand, the value decreases with increase in price because of the increase in cost in this case. As superior customer value is created when customers are willing to pay more for your product or service than a competitor, or when they prefer your version of a product or service to all others because it meets their needs better and maybe even exceeds their expectations. As a marketer, you should view marketing both from social and managerial dimensions. The social aspect of marketing was put forth by Paul Measure. He defined marketing as the creation and delivery of a standard of living to society. This standard of living suggests the level of wealth, comfort, material, goods, and necessities available to a certain socio-economic class or geographical region. Thus, the products and services offered by organizations, both commercial and non-commercial, have a direct or indirect bearing on people's standard of living. We are also aware of the fact how products or services such as sanitary napkins, electric bulbs, telephone, cars, tractors, aeroplanes, cinema, antibiotic, anesthesia, and birth control pill enriched human life over the period of time in terms of improved standard of living. Let us now discuss about Jaipur foot as a brief case study and how it has been transforming the lives of thousands of amputees all over the world by providing them with mobility and dignity. Jaipur foot was hailed by the Times magazine as among the greatest inventions of the 20th century. C.K. Prahlad rated BMVSS, a non-profit organization located in Jaipur, Rajasthan, in his classical book Fortune at the Bottom of the Pyramid as the world's largest organization for artificial limbs. The Jaipur Center was founded by Devendra Raj Mehta in 1975. Since its inception, the organization has outfitted more than 1.5 million amputees by 2016 around the world with a prosthetic that has become known as the Jaipur foot. BMVSS held more than 50 on-the-spot limb fitment camps in 27 countries across the globe. The organization has become so successful that it has forged agreements for continuing R&D with Stanford University, the MIT, the ISRO, and the IIT, among others. Now, each year, about 65,000 people all over the world benefit from the Jaipur foot. It rehabilitated amputees' quality of life economically as well as socially. Philip Kotler, whose seminal text Marketing Management was first published in 1967, beautifully described the meaning of marketing in 3 words as meeting needs profitably. Thus, the most fundamental concept which must be realized as being the basis of all marketing activities is the existence of human needs. It is these human needs which form the starting point for all marketing activities. Today, if you look around, startups are the order of the day. The young and progressive entrepreneurs are jumping onto this bandwagon by every passing day. You must remember that if you are an entrepreneur who wants to start a new business, you should have a product or an idea in your mind. In fact, you have to decide what product or service you should manufacture and sell. But how do you decide this? The answer to this question lies with you. That is, the entrepreneur has to first decide what product he should select. This is possible only if one can identify the needs and wants which require satisfaction among human beings. Once he has identified the need of a group of human beings called market segment, he can determine the product which can help to satisfy that need. This is a part of the modern philosophy of marketing or the marketing concept. needs, wants, and demands. Let us now try to understand marketing concepts that are a part of the definitions needs, wants, and demands. Needs. Needs are the state of being deprived of something. Needs can be grouped into 5 categories. Needs are not invented by a marketer, rather, the widely known academic model of needs was proposed by psychologist Abraham Maslow. Although this model is predominantly used in motivational studies but is also applied for studying customers' needs. The Maslow's theory of hierarchy categorizes human needs into 5 levels. Abraham Maslow pursued to explain why people are driven by particular need at a particular time. According to his theory, human needs are arranged in a hierarchy from most to least pressing. These include physiological needs, safety needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. Marketers need to know which specific need their brand is targeted to. Let us try to understand this with some of the brands that are targeting these 5 levels of customer needs. Physiological needs. Food, water, shelter. All food items from liquids to solids, etc. Amul, Ashirwad Atta, Britannia, Vimal, State Housing Board properties fall under the purview of this category. Safety needs. Security, protection. Insurance, banking products, sanitizers, OTC products, vaccination and immunization programs by the state fall under this category. Social needs. Sense of belonging, love, Bharat matrimony, social media, Netflix India, etc. fall under this category. Esteem needs. Self-esteem, recognition, status. Premium niche brands of all product categories and services, Alan Solly, iPhone, Dyer, Jaguar cars, international travel and recreation, etc. Self-actualization needs. Self-development and realization. Teach for India, Azim Premji Foundation, etc. They fall under this category. From the customer perspective, consumers' needs can be categorized as stated needs. Here the customer explicitly states what they want. For example, Ms. Divya wants to open a bank account. Real needs. This is more specific. Ms. Divya wants to open a saving bank account with a nearby public sector bank in her residential locality. Unstated needs. Ms. Divya anticipates the bank to give her an international debit card along with a checkbook facility. Delight needs. Ms. Divya liked the premises of the bank for its upkeep and neatness, where the employees and fellow customers exhibit the most appropriate and decent behaviors. Secret needs. Ms. Divya is reluctant to confess that she has a negative attitude towards net banking facility. Smart marketers should not just confine to knowing only the stated needs of the customers. It is important to get deeper information to know the other needs of customers as well. Wants. Wants are the form taken by human needs as they are shaped by culture and individual personality. These are essentially dependent upon needs. For example, a person in North India would satisfy his hunger with rajma and chawal, while a person from South India would like to have fish curry and rice. This clearly explains their wants backed by culture and their social environment. Demands. You may want to watch the final IPL match being played abroad. The big question is, do you have money and time to travel abroad to watch the match? If yes, then it's a demand. Wants backed by willingness and purchasing power is known as demand. By and large, all marketing companies from FMCG, consumer durables to service firms firstly do try to recognize the needs and wants of customers, conduct market research, obtain regular feedback, and market intelligence with the help of the sales force in ascertaining the unmet customer needs, and then only it will be possible to fulfill needs so identified. For example, the floor managers at Big Bazaar retail outlets do mingle and interact regularly with customers to try and keep them happy.
You were listening to an audiobook by School of Management Studies, IGNOU, for the MBA program. Course code MMPC-006, Marketing Management. Block 1, Introduction to Marketing and Markets. Unit 1, Part 1. Course Coordinator, Professor Neeti Agarwal, SOMS, IGNOU. Voiceover by Harpreet Kaur. Edited by Tarannum Jahan. Program assisted by Jagbandhu Jana and produced by Manoj Kumar Singh. This program was brought to you by Electronic Media Production Center of Indira Gandhi National Open University.